Last video, I told you something wasn't working. Only 42% of people were sticking around past the first 30-second mark. So I changed one thing, just one. And when the new data came in, I noticed people stopped leaving. Today, I'm showing you exactly what I changed and the numbers that came from it. If you're just joining this series, quick recap. I'm trying to go from 7,000 subscribers to 10,000 in just 30 days. Completely transparent, real numbers, real strategy. In the last video, I showed you the data from video 1. A 1.7 click-through rate. Only 42% of people stuck around past the first 30 seconds. And only 4 new subscribers. I told you flat out, I was behind. And something in the first 30 seconds was costing me viewers before the video even had a chance. So that's exactly what I went and fixed. Here's what I did differently. I went back and watched my own hook, second by second. And I found the exact moment I was losing people. It wasn't the idea, it wasn't the thumbnail, it was the pacing. I was taking too long to get to the actual point. There was a bunch of setup before I gave people a reason to stay. So for the next video, I cut that setup down to almost nothing. No slow intro, no easing into it. The first line had to immediately confirm, yes, you're in the right place. And then I went straight into the stakes. That's it. That's the one thing. I didn't change the topic. I didn't change the thumbnail strategy. I didn't change the editing style. I changed how fast I got to the point in the first 10 seconds. And I want to show you exactly what that looks like side by side. That's a big difference, right? Same energy, same me, just way less dead air before the payoff starts. So here's what happened when the video went live. Remember, video 1 was sitting at 42% of viewers still watching past the first 30-second mark. The next video came in at 60%. That's an 18% increase. And that's not a small difference. That's the exact fix I told you I was making actually showing up in the data. And if we look at the average view duration, this video is holding people for 1 minute and 52 seconds compared to the 1 minute and 20 seconds from video 1. Now, I'm not saying changing one variable suddenly fixed everything. It didn't. But this is proof that this specific problem, people leaving in the first 30 seconds, was real. And more importantly, it was fixable. Now let's check the other numbers I've been watching closely. This video came in at 1.8% click-through rate compared to the 1.7 from video 1. So barely any movement. And I want to be honest with you, I don't think the small increase we did get had anything to do with changing the hook, because the hook doesn't matter until somebody actually clicks on the video. I've also continued testing different thumbnails and trying to improve the packaging around the videos. But looking at these numbers, there's clearly still work to be done. And we're going to come back to that in a minute. All right, let's get to the number that actually matters most for this challenge. Right now, sitting here recording this, my subscriber count is at 7,087. So let's just say plainly, I am still behind pace, not by a small amount either. And at this point, hitting 10,000 subscribers within the first 30-day window is looking pretty unlikely. But here's the difference between right now and where I was last video. Last time, I didn't fully understand why I was behind. This time, I have real data pointing me toward exactly what I need to fix next. And honestly, that's more valuable to me than being ahead of pace and having no idea why. I want to be real with you about something else too. Fixing the hook helped, but it didn't fix everything. Now, the biggest issue I'm seeing is CTR. Like I always say, you can make the best video in the world, but if nobody clicks on it, nobody ever gets a chance to watch it. And right now, a 1.8% click-through rate just isn't good enough. So moving forward, CTR is going to be a major focus. I'm not making videos just because I think they're good ideas anymore. I want to know there's actual viewer interest in the topic before I ever hit record. I'm going to spend more time researching what viewers want right now, more time on titles, and I'm going to continue A/B/C testing thumbnails to figure out what actually gets people to click. And this is exactly why I wanted to document this challenge. You're seeing what it actually takes to grow a YouTube channel in real time. If you're starting a channel or you've been trying to get one off the ground, you're going to deal with these same issues. Some videos will outperform your expectations, some will completely miss, and sometimes you fix one problem only to discover the next one. But that's progress. You look at the data, figure out what isn't working, make an adjustment, and try again. For me, the hook was the main problem. Now it's time to fix the click. Honestly, this might be the biggest lesson I've learned from this entire challenge. When I started this, the goal was 10,000 subscribers in 30 days. And obviously, looking at where the channel is right now, I'm probably not going to hit that number. But I'm actually okay with that because this challenge forced me to stop guessing. Before, it was really easy to upload a video, see it didn't perform the way I wanted, and immediately start thinking about the next video. But that doesn't actually tell you anything. Why didn't people watch? Was it the topic? Was it the title? Was it the thumbnail? Did people click and then just leave? Those are completely different problems, and they require completely different solutions. That's probably been the biggest shift for me throughout this entire challenge. I'm starting to look at every video almost like an experiment. If people aren't clicking, I need to look at the idea, the title, and the thumbnail. If they are clicking but leaving immediately, I need to work on the hook. If they're clicking, staying through the intro but dropping off later, then I need to look at the actual content and pacing. And that's what I want you to take from this series. Don't just look at the video that didn't perform and say, YouTube didn't push it. Open the analytics, look at the numbers, and figure out where the breakdown actually happened. Because the numbers are telling you something. And for me, they're telling me exactly what I need to fix next. I proved the change in the hook can dramatically improve the first 30 seconds. Now I need to prove that I can consistently find topics people actually want to watch and package those videos in a way that makes people actually want to click. So moving forward, you're probably going to see this channel change a little bit. I'm going to spend less time making videos based solely on what I think might work and a little more time looking at what people in my niche actively search for and are watching right now. Then I'm going to take those ideas, put my own experience and perspective into them and see what happens. Because ultimately, that's what this entire challenge was supposed to do. It wasn't about getting to 10,000 subscribers. It was about figuring out what I need to change to actually grow this channel. And even if I don't hit 10,000 subscribers in 30 days, I think I'm leaving this challenge understanding my channel a whole lot better than I did when I started. I know retention matters. I know the first 30 seconds matter. I know getting to the point faster matters. But I've also learned something even more important. None of that matters if I can't earn the click. So now it's time to take everything I learned here and actually use it. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate the support. This challenge has been tough, but it's something I really wanted to do for you guys. I wanted you guys to see the good numbers, the bad numbers, what worked and what didn't, and what I'm changing because of it. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. And if you missed the first few videos in this challenge, make sure to hit this playlist here. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one.